Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back and this time I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine that I have been doing in January. It's a nice, simple, everyday makeup that I've just been loving, to be honest. So let's start. I am going in with the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Moisturiser. This is SPF 30. I'm just giving it a lovely little buff all over my skin and making sure that it's all well distributed, and then going in with the 8 Hour Cream by Elizabeth Arden and buffing that into my lips. In January and February I get very dry lips, and this is a really good protective balm. Now foundation, I'm using the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation on a Zoeva buffing brush. I really like this foundation, I also like its serum counterpart. It's nice, smooth, easy to apply. It's not as full coverage as like Double Wear, but it's not as sheer as Face and Body by MAC. It's just a really lovely everyday foundation that evens out your skin tone and does what it needs to do. I appreciate. Then I have concealer. I've got the Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection. I'm popping on the inner and outer corners of my eyes. I'm also spot concealing any little blemishes that I have. And then I'm also using it on any red areas of my skin that I'd like to even out a little more if the foundation didn't do that already. Using a concealer brush, I'm just buffing that product in. Then I'm using the Sleek Medium contour kit and a angled brush. I'm popping that just in the center of my cheeks, finding the hollow by following the tail of my eyebrow down to the center of my cheek and giving it a good old buff. I like to use a cool toned contour because I'm quite pale, and this is a really nice one that doesn't come out muddy. I'm just buffing it out and then using a foundation brush to get rid of any edges that I might have. Then I'm using this tiny little Frat Boy blusher. It's a lovely mid-pink shade, and I'm just popping that a little higher on my cheek at the moment. I've been really into that rather than using the apple of my cheek. And you can see it's just a really lovely tone. Then with a powder brush and a translucent powder, I'm going in and just setting any areas where it's a little bit oilier on my skin. For me, this is under the eyes, it's down the nose, and it's any areas that I get breakouts. So for me, that's usually my chin area. Now I'm moving on to eyes. I'm taking a fluffy blending brush and that contour shade, and I'm just going to put a wash of colour over the eyes. I'm just removing any foundation buildup on my eyelids. This often happens to me. I think it's my eyelid shape. And then starting in the crease, we are just going to work it out in a window wiping action. I'm adding a little bit of the highlighter colour from this just to add some definition and interest to the eye, I guess. Just repeating the action on the other eye and making sure it's nice and even. And I'm just checking the edges there and just blending it with the natural oils and warmth of my hand. Now it's time for brows. I use two products for brows, a pencil and a gel. So I start off by using the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in the shade Hazel, and I just follow my natural brow line. I do my own brows, but I don't always recommend that. If you need to get them threaded or plucked or waxed, please do buy a professional. I'm just filling it in nice and gently. You can see it's lots of little strokes that I'm adding it in there. Then I'm going to take a concealer brush, and using the residual concealer on that, I'm just going to tidy up and blend anything that I need to make a lovely tidy shape. You can see what a massive difference it makes to my brows. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other eyebrow as per usual. There it is, lovely. You might notice that I keep looking back at the camera, and this is just to make sure that they're even. Brows are sisters, not twins, but they do have to look like they are sisters from the same family at least. Anyone else remember that Cadbury's advert? Now we're going in with the brow gel. I'm fluffing it up, adding texture, and it's also going to hold these brows in place all day. So I just want to add a little bit more to that eye. I want to add in a darker shade near the lash line. So I'm using this Naked Petite Heat palette, spraying a thin brush with some setting spray, and I'm just pushing a dark shade right next to the lashes. You can use any shade you like, it's just this is the one I had. It's almost like a purpley brown. Then I'm going in with the feature length mascara from Barry M. I actually really rate this mascara. It's pretty cheap. Some Barry M mascaras are a little bit hit and miss depending on which one you go for. But I had compliments on this before. People have asked me where my fake lashes are from. So yeah, I can't, results speak for themselves, I guess. So you can see it really opens up the eye. I like to do my lower lashes. You might not. That's my own thing. I've got very fair lashes naturally though. Everyone has to pull that face, don't they? At least I've learned over the years to at least close my mouth. I'm just buffing away any little bits of mascara that might have gone onto my eyelid whilst I was doing my mascara. Then I'm wiping off any foundation off my lips and going in with the NYX Pencil in Peekaboo Neutral. And then I'm going to line my lips. I love how close this is to my natural colour. It's going to make sure that my lips are defined but natural looking. Did you see? I thought I made my lip bleed there. Maybe some vigorous 8-hour creaming. I'm then going in with Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, an absolute classic. This again is quite close to my natural lip colour, so I just really like how it brings everything together, evens out any tones in my lips. And yeah, then with setting spray, you've got to set that makeup. I'm also using a fan because I'm bougie AF. And that's it, that's the finished look. I like how elegant this is. It's nice and simple. It's not over the top or wild. And here it is with glasses. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I make videos every week and it'd be great to see you around. Bye!